afternoon, Lady Genius. This is another, Broke Genius exclusive. We're gonna talk about mothers today. We're gonna, get a viewpoint from a female vantage point as well as a male vantage point on different types of mothers. This is gonna be part one because it's so many types. It's just to give it a fair shot. We're gonna do parts one and two. So first, I just want to say this is gonna be offensive because you know a lot of critiquing people, like hurt dogs. They holler. This is not for everyone. Okay, this is not. Some women will be some of these, a lot of these. Not everybody is going to be included as far as this type of mother. So with that being said, if you are offended, hey, you can express yourself. I don't have any problems with that. Comment, whatever. But we're gonna first talk about these different types. The comment section or whatever, we'll talk about that later. I'm not going to be able to read your comments, so I'll just deal with that later. So first is Tiger Mom, okay? And according to research, as far as what I know, as far as things, Tiger Moms are very fierce parents, okay? You just think of a tiger. Very strict and demanding parents. And what I mean by strict is, like, for example, Tiger Mom would, like, if a child was acting up and had the nerve to say, knock before you enter, or, basically, don't come in my room. Well, Tiger Mom will get either Tiger Dad or herself and just take the hinges off the door. Okay, because pretty much it's her house. It's what she say goes, and it's not even just that. It's just highly strict. A lot of Asian mothers are associated with this, or even you won't even say women that are immigrants are associated with being tiger moms, because let's just face it, in a lot of other countries, things are a lot more serious. Such as poverty, such as like certain governments, certain local traditions, cultures, practices. So a lot of the Tiger Mom Association is with a lot of immigrant parents. I notice mothers are like this.
Can
Go
I?
ahead.
Okay. I think that's not necessarily correct. Why people are like strict parents. Like, saying it's from immigrants. Immigrant parents are that strict because they know the lifestyle, how it is in the country that they're brought up in, and they want better for their children. So that's why they're strict on their children to do better, because they want them to succeed and do such great things, because in their country, like in the other countries, the standard of living is so bad, and that's why they came to America to get a better opportunity for their children, and that's why they treat them so like strict and everything. I know that from a background because my brother actually studied abroad. Like, my brothers have also like studied like abroad and like had families from other countries.
Mhm.
And that's all I'm trying to say. I'm not like trying to cut you off or anything. I'm just saying.
No, it's all good. You literally said the same thing I just said. You just said it.
No,
You
like
just,
you
you just
said,
expounded on it.
no, you were trying to say like, oh, are strict because.
I'm back. I was playing around again, but no. You basically was kind of saying the same thing, but I mean, what are you saying? I mean,
No, I'm not saying the same thing as you were.
what,
I'm saying they're strict because they want their kids to do well. You're saying they're strict. You were saying, oh, they're strict in this country for like basically.
you said the same thing I was saying. Basically, My father's from Ghana. Okay, my father, God rest his soul. His birthday is a few days. He's from Ghana. So when I talk about fathers, um, yeah, I'll probably put him in. He'll be a tiger father. So yeah, I know a little bit about this, but trust and believe it's not even just immigrants. You got
Yeah, no,
people.
I've had strict parents. Like I had a cop as a
Oh, you
mother.
had a tiger mom. Your mom was a tiger mom.
I had a cop as a mom. I feel like that says it all. Like she was a correctional officer. She's like,
Tiger mom. Tiger mom. Oh wait. Okay, so here's
there's
the
a
thing.
difference between.
I'm going into this. Mama bear. Okay, what would you? This is kind of ambiguous. This is something that I kind of made up, right? Now, what do you think is a mama bear? Do you think? I mean, basically, when I think of a mama bear, I think of sort of similar like the tiger, right? Mama bears are very ferocious when it comes to their children. They you come around them, they'll swat you, try to claw you to death. A mama bear typically is not necessarily aggressive like the tiger mom as far as being strict, but she's very protective of her children to the point where she would definitely act swift in justice about doing any of her children wrong. If you did any of her children wrong, so would you say that your mother is more of a mama bear or tiger mom? Because this, I mean, was she strict as far as enforcement? Because see, here's the thing with the tiger moms, they're strict as far as the enforcement of what you do in context of your schoolwork, your chores, your behavior outside of the house. That's typically what a tiger mom is. A mama bear does not necessarily. It's not about enforcement, about schoolwork and stuff like that. I mean, generally, yeah. I mean, standard wise, but mama bear is more of like, you know, they'll kill you if you literally did something, and then if they have to go to jail or whatever, it doesn't matter. They just reacted to protect their children. It sounds like I'll help you out. Sounds like your mom
I'm
was
not.
probably a mama bear.
I'm not confused. I'm just saying I've had both situations.
Oh, okay. So she was because see, like I said, I started off this video with saying that some of these mothers will be a combination of different types, or definitely will someone that's watching this will definitely relate to one or two of these different types of mothers. But a mama bear, I would say, is a mother that, like I say, will definitely be on guard against her children. Um, Typically, a lot of women, have that type of quality. I mean, just in general. But as I progress into talking about all of the other mothers, you'll see where the digression and the split up goes into. Okay. And if we have, but for the sake of time, we'll definitely just do this in a part two. But do you have anything to say about mama bears? Do you have anything on
Uh,
mama bears?
I just think that every mother technically has a little bit of that in them, just because, like, the fact of being like a woman, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh,
Natural maternal instincts.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty I would say that's standard. Okay, here's the funny one. This is helicopter mom. You know about the helicopter moms?
Mm-hmm.
No. So
Yes.
so helicopter mothers like would be the mother that, okay, the son or daughter or both children, whatever, went on the bus and they went all the way to school, and basically right before or even whatever the point where the bus is compared to the school, the mother, typical helicopter mother, would get in her car real quick and then speed up to the bus and get it to stop. so she can give her children his or her lunch pail that they forgot. That's a typical helicopter mother.
I'm
Um,
not necessarily about the helicopter mother because, like, if the kid needed the pill, then
okay.
like I think there's a difference between a helicopter parent. Like a helicopter parents when the parent necessarily like follows the children because for no reason. Like there's not actually.
You just said you don't know what a helicopter mother is, and then now you're saying you know what a
I never
helicopter
said
mother
no. I
is.
didn't say that. I said I do. I think you just.
Okay, basically, look up the definition helicopter mother.
I know what a helicopter mother is. So.
Look it up. I mean, you telling me that you know what a helicopter mother is, and okay, I'll just say this:
Because
you might have a different
like
definition of.
a helicopter hovers over.
Yeah, they're hovers.
Yeah,
That's literally what a helicopter mother does. She just
yeah, that's what I'm
basically
saying.
hovers over
They
her
hover, but
children.
like if a kid needs something that's completely different.
Are you trying to be like oppositional to make things interesting?
No.
Okay, because I mean, I don't. The thing is that okay, a helicopter mother, just like I said, they typically hover over their children. Anything that they see wrong, they just basically drop something down over the helicopter to like, here you go. You forgot your lunch pail for the day. You here, come here, come. They'll literally hover over their children. Okay, because this is different types of mothers here. So like for example, my ex-wife is a helicopter mother. So she literally watches over her children. She, basically any little thing that they do, including even when I was, married and living with her, anything, little thing that happens, she's right there, dropping in, and then, putting her 2 cents in. She's worried about every little thing that they do. That's typically a helicopter mother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I know a little bit about these different types of mothers. The helicopter mother always intrigued me. I'll tell you why it intrigued me because I never heard of the helicopter mother term. Okay, and it's the opposite of this other term here, which is free range mother. Okay, so that is where my mother was. She was pretty much a free range mother. Um, I grew up in the 80s. Pretty much, there was no internet, there's no cell phones. It wasn't even any pagers. You know, when I was a little kid, like pagers started coming out when I got older. Um, they call them sky pagers, right? So the thing is that the free range mother, pretty much, they let their children roam freely, unadulterated, meaning you're out there in the world, basically, whatever comes, you got to deal with it. Okay. Um, the thing is that it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Okay. The good thing about that is I myself, I was able to just enjoy my childhood, you know, without having to worry about. Only thing I had to do was I had to be back in at a certain amount of time, primarily when the lights came on.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, when the street lights come on.
Okay. Now, if the street lights didn't come on, my mother knew where I was most of the time. My mother knew I was over my friends. I pretty much on my block. I was primarily over my friend's house, which was the family of like six. So she would come outside, and I think she primarily did that to embarrass me because Aquarius women, they love to embarrass you and even embarrass their children. So she would say, she would scream my name outside the porch, all the way down the street. Okay, but the thing is that I was able to do that. I was able to being a free range kid. I was able to handle it. Okay, even my sisters. I had two sisters, so they were able to handle it. Because the thing about it is, I remember being a little boy. Even when I lived in the ghetto, like 84, 85, walking in the store, you know, by myself, 4 years old, in a high crime neighborhood. One, I knew how to run, I know when to run, and I know pretty much to stay away from people if they treated me badly. Like I remember some kids on the block, they like kind of chased me away. I just never came back to them. Those I knew those were not my friends anymore.
Yeah.
I knew boundaries basically. So by the time I was 7 years old, 6 years old, I was like, I lived in a town called Harvey, Illinois. It wasn't as bad as it is now. I used to ride my bike everywhere. 6 years old. Walk everywhere. I got in a lot of fights. I got in a lot of fights with the other little boys. Um, but I was pretty much able to go wherever I wanted to. Now the thing is a lot of people can't handle that. Okay. Now my mother, she didn't want me. She always didn't want me to have toy guns. Okay. She really did not want me to play with toy guns at all. She would never let me buy a toy gun. Uh, that was something that she didn't want me to have. And in this recent news, last 5 or 6 years, you could tell that that's something, and not just that. I mean, basically, she understood one of the things about, and I'll add some other moms because my mother was more of a she was like kind of a revolutionary mom. She definitely knew what was going on. She knew how hostile this country was towards black children, black people.
It wasn't that long ago.
Hmm?
It wasn't that long ago. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, so I mean, the thing is, I was able to handle it.
yeah,
A lot of children they were free range like myself, but they joined gangs. They sold drugs, stuff like that. And they weren't able to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So, fortunately, I was smart, so I was able to kind of handle when I knew when to stay in the house. When things got a little crazy, I stayed in the house. Um, I remember one dude on my block. I beat him up. He was a year older than I was. He went and got his father's World War II rifle, and I stood my ass in the house. I was like, I ain't coming out this house for at least a day or two. And then we later reconciled. But um, what were you gonna say? Was your mom a free range?
no, not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you primarily were like raised in the house, like video games, TV.
No, not at all. Not even that. I'm just saying my mom was. I'm the baby in my family, so like my mom was like really like strict with all of us, but we had to do things like together. Like I actually grew up living in not the forest, but like a forest preserve. If you know what that is,
Yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So like we would ride our bikes and stuff and just play outside, but
Okay.
we would have to do it together. Like my mom would not let me just ride down the street by myself. Like we would have to do things with the buddy system.
Man, by the time I was like 11 and 12, 13,
Mm-hmm.
we can go. I can go anywhere. I could ride my bike all the way to other towns. We used to go on like nature bike trails right off the Calumet River in Dalton, because I grew up in a town called Dalton, Illinois. So it was like bike trails and stuff.
Yeah.
And we could go like 3 or 4 towns over. Now by the time I was 12, shoot, I was like probably like high school age, as far as the things I could do. So I mean, basically, my mother was very free range. I started to drive early. I started to drive when I was like 14. Um, you know, so
My
this is
mom
the
let me do like my mom was probably more of like the first two that you were saying. She wouldn't let me do most things.
so she was more of a tiger mother. That
Um,
makes sense.
I wouldn't say tiger, but like I was like the other one.
Mama bear.
Yeah. Because probably everything that she's seen and been through. That's why.
Okay. So basically yeah, I can kind of see that when you said being a mother that's a correctional officer. Pretty much I I wouldn't expect anything less.
I
you know
wouldn't either, to be honest.
huh?
I wouldn't either, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, yeah,
yeah, she's seen some stuff. Like, I'm like, I'm good, okay.
yeah, but I mean,
Probably,
the thing is most interesting. The thing is most interesting is like I say, like a lot of people think mono about things, like one dimensional. So this is part one. This is part one, right? So I'm going into like part two is probably, I would have to say part one is we're being kind. I'm being kind. Okay. Part two goes into some of the more dysfunctional types of mothers. And yeah, my ex-wife might be, or other women might be helicopter mothers, but there are also other types as well, and including my mother. Because I mean, I want to also add that we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay, we all have flaws. Go ahead.
sorry. I just want to also say, like, nobody's one type. It's probably also like people are like a mix. Like, no one's like one.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's
pretty
always
much.
for other people or whatever. And then I feel like helicopter parents aren't necessarily like a bad thing too, because it's like they hover, but like they do it because that's all they think that's right.
Well, see, here's the thing. This is the dynamic that people kind of don't really talk about, and they don't really think about. Like for example, I mean, we don't have the same type of zodiac sign. The zodiac sign kind of helps explain certain things. So me being a Virgo, my ex-wife was a Virgo. So the Virgo females are very controlling. Okay. You know, to a certain degree, yeah, I like to control things too, but I'm ambiguous with that. But Virgo women are very much controlling, and I would even say tend to be controlling mothers. So you might where I'm the rabbit hole that I'm going down, Lady G, is that basically that you have certain dynamics where some women might navigate naturally towards a particular type of mother type. Like for example, even I got family members that's Virgos, females. They got children. I mean, basically, I can tell you they're the same way. They're typically helicopter mothers.
Okay, I'm not leaning towards any term like side. I'm just saying from my perspective because me and my brother have completely different perspectives. If you want to bring like astrology into it, like me and my brother, we're both Leos and we have the same mother. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Our birthdays are like 2 days apart,
Mm-hmm.
and he completely had a completely different. Like,
Yeah, the masculine and the feminine is two different. The like male Virgos and female Virgos are not the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
I also I was gonna get into that.
But I'll say this.
I
I'll
wasn't.
say this. The bedroom is kind of nice. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of compatibility with sexually with two of the same signs. It's I'd have to say I'm definitely looking for another Virgo female that maybe might be a little bit more tame. But yeah, it's not. Males, men and women, masculine and the feminine is not the same. Like Leo males, I know quite a bit about Leo males. Leo males tend to be very passionate, very strongly opinionated. They don't even like to divert from their opinion. Um, you know, just kind of very passionate about whatever their opinion is or where they live their life or how they live their life. You know, they don't like to be told that something is different or you got to do something different or what to be told to do. They got a strong passion about their opinion, and they don't divert from it. But a lot of the way this is what separates. This is what I was told. Like if you wanna take things to a certain level, you go to astrology. You understand the zodiacs and you understand how the placement of the sun and the moon um, plays a role in how people behave and act in a certain way. And I know some people are not really into it. Some people are not really into it. But here's the thing: I don't care what somebody's not into because the thing is, you got people that are very manipulative. You got people that they don't want people to know that because I know how to move a certain way, particularly if I know your sign. And people don't like to be boxed in. People also don't like to be boxed in. But yeah, I mean, things are a certain way when they like basically what I'm saying is that your sign might put you in a certain type of motherhood. Okay. And I'm definitely gonna be talking about fathers. So um like I'll even say like Leo, like I got family members as Leos. Leo women, they tend to be um they tend to be tiger moms. Okay. I mean, as far as I can tell, they tend to be more tiger moms. And the other let me look at the other list as far as things. You could even say to just other list of things as far as the part two. They have that side too, that the other negative qualities or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I would have to say that more. I see a lot of Leo women um, being kind of a little fierce um, in that regard. Not even really. I really, to be honest with you, I'll say crazy mom. Crazy mom. I was trying to wait till next week, but yeah, kind of crazy mom a little bit. Um, but definitely. I mean, I'll just say it. I think all women are crazy to a certain extent. It's just some that are crazier than others. That might sound chauvinistic. That might sound whatever, misogynistic, whatever.
Yeah,
But
I think
what do you think about that?
I can also say I think all men are sexist pricks, but that's different than saying all women are crazy. It's just
It's a balance. It's a balance in the
yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take that.
That sounded like some childhood show. Or just like
Well, this is mothers, so gotta let the kids speak. So what else you have about this? Before we wrap things up, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody in the chat or whatever. Um, I see. Okay, I see somebody. I see she. He's always here.
yeah.
He's down in Atlanta,
No,
Georgia, I believe.
to be honest.
Hmm? What's that?
Um,
What do you I know you're shy. Oh, we got they're in the clouds, they're in the shadows.
Hi.
Oh,
My voice gets in your attention. So,
what you say? Don't be shy now. Don't be scared. Don't be scared now that they showed up. Don't be scared. But I was just trying to see maybe let me see. Are you okay with the if I drop the link if I somebody else came up, you okay with that or you got
and
time?
I don't care.
Okay. Let me see if any brave souls want to talk.
If anything, I would have. I don't know how to share this. I could have got more people if I,
Oh, cool.
but I don't know how to share.
It just is real easy, but I forgot, definitely gotta pay some bills. Definitely Cash App is alive and well. Square is on fire. I know y'all been making money. Yeah, let me ask you, do you trade, Lady G? Do you do like crypto trading
Oh,
or
I have stock in Bitcoin. Well, like not stock in Bitmoji. Why they?
crypto?
I have Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin.
Bitcoin?
I have some Bitcoin, and I have like just random stocks from Robinhood, like different. Like I have like medical stocks, whatever. I try to diverse my portfolio and all that kind of crap. But
Oh, that's what's up. I
I
mean,
do it because
basically, I talk about that a lot. I definitely I'm a novice trader, pretty good one.
I only do it because my boyfriend and my
Oh,
dad.
your boyfriend influenced you to do that?
My, yeah, and I feel like my dad probably likes it too. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Dogecoin is
I have Dogecoin, but
going crazy.
let me check.
Dogecoin is going bananas right now. I
Is
mean,
that what everybody's saying right now? Because I
yeah.
feel like mom, like I mostly have guy friends.
I mean, Dogecoin is going crazy.
Yeah,
It's like crack. It's like crack right now. It's like selling crack. Oh my god!
I think everybody's
Damn!
doing it because it's
Holy shit! That motherfucker went to goddamn it $23, man. Hell
I feel
no!
like Dogecoin is going up because everybody's buying it because people are saying it's going to go up. So there's a difference.
Whoa! Holy shit! Damn it! I got up out of there. When I see something like that, I get out.
Mm.
Shit!
Yeah, I have
I
my.
mean, damn it! I
Dogecoin.
just, you know what? I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna go all in,
It's
and
only
I
$23.
came up a little bit, man. I came up a little bit.
Mine's saying it's 22 cents.
22 cents. Damn, you broke as fuck. God damn it! We gotta send Lady G some money, man. Cash App's on deck.
No, it's
And
saying
she is broke as hell. Send her some money right now.
do that. I don't care.
She is broke. She needs water.
God.
She need money. Damn it.
I have.
What's the deal with $40? Like it's so precise. I was sitting there racking my brain trying to figure out exactly what would I need $40. I can use that at Starbucks. I can use that Chick-fil-A.
I mean, damn it. We gotta get Lady G some freaking money, man. Because freaking Dogecoin is going bananas. But then it dropped off. I got out just in time. It dropped off. It was at 20, it was at 23, and then it just dropped off to $21, but it's gonna probably go back up, and then I'll hop back in. You know. But yeah, we gotta get Lady G some money, man. We gotta send Lady G a cash out so Lady G can get some money.
Okay.
We gotta get that paper for Lady G. She got 22 cents in her Robinhood. We gotta do better than that.
I don't
We gotta do better.
We'll say that. Sure.
We gotta get her some money. People don't know. People don't understand how hard it is in Chicago to make bread. It's not easy. It is not easy, man. Trust and believe. I know exactly how hard it is to make that paper in Chicago. You feel me? Got to get Lady G some money, man. Send them cash outs right now so Lady G can get her Robin Hood on fire so she can get into this coin action. Right now, she can't get jiggy with nothing. She ain't got no money. She broke.
Yes, what is this? Huh? This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Where's your damn manager, that pink motherfucker?
The manager's not here. I'm in the store right now, sir.
You look like that player hater who sold me this shit. Give me my damn money back, right?
Okay, so I ain't got nothing yet, man. You know,
Okay.
we
Well,
gonna get it though. We gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yay, please.
We gonna get it. We gonna get it.
Maybe I can do now.
We gotta get Lady G some paper, man.
What?
She needs some paper. You gotta. I don't know. You gotta make them get. You gotta show them, man, what you made of. You know what I'm saying?
Like by mouthing?
What you made of. So you gotta show them what you made of, Lady G. You gotta, you know,
By mouthing.
you gotta put your bid out there. You gotta put your bid out there to the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it happen, Captain. But yeah, I mean, yeah, well, you know, when I was about your age, whoo boy, I was beyond struggle. I mean, I was so broke that, man, it's embarrassing to even talk about how broke I was.
I don't think anything.
Your age.
Because everyone came from somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Right, but you know what? I'll have to say this. This is we got somebody saying something. So Shader Crypto, I'm about to buy like 22K worth of crypto tomorrow, bro. After I become a millionaire, I'll see videos of me going to school in Asia. Oh man, hey, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, shoot. Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know, it's the thing here. Here's a shout out to you know, all you rich people watching and you know what I'm saying. You watching me and shit. Like I'm honored, but at the same time, I'm like, damn man, you can't give a nigga no credit. You listening to Broke Genius, and you ain't giving no. I mean, like I give people credit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I follow Grant Cardone. I pay attention to little videos and shit. I follow, you know, Boyce Watkins. I follow a lot of different people. But goddamn, I can't get no credit. You know, Vampire in Chicago can't get no credit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But okay. You know, it's all good. You know, I'll get there eventually. But yeah, I mean, Chicago is a little different. People don't really understand. What are your viewpoints? Like you come from a privileged environment. You know, you talked a little bit about it last week. You know, you're kind of, you know what I'm saying, of a privileged environment. See, I never grew up in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, you know what I'm saying? So,
What do you mean, like my viewpoints on what?
like you're. I mean, I ain't trying to put your location out there, but you know what I'm saying.
Grew up in a middle class area. I know, like
You grew up in an upper class area.
huh?
You grew up in an upper class area.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I know, but what's my viewpoint on what?
I grew up. You know where I grew up, near a garbage dump. I mean, hold on. Let me get. Hold on. Yeah, I grew up near a garbage dump, Lady G. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where I grew up.
I feel like everybody has that type of advantage that, like, Cool. You didn't let me finish, and doing that, saying that, and using those type of tones is embarrassing personally for you.
I like being embarrassed because it's like this, you know. It gives me honor to know how far I came from. But I
But
mean,
that's not what we're talking about right now. That's
hmm?
not even close to.
What's that?
That's not even the conversation right now. Like, lets you know how far you come. But how does it let you know how far you come when you're doing that stuff right now? It doesn't show any progress.
So you ragging on me? Is
I'm
that how privileged people rag on people?
I'm not trying to rag on anybody. I would never do that because I generally love everyone and I'm trying to help people. And I'm just trying to talk. I'm not trying to make it.
Yeah, man. I pretty much I'm just laughing, man. It's the thing about it is, I pretty much I grew up in a town that's probably was like
Just because I grew up in that
it was like Friday.
make me right.
It was like Friday a little bit. Like when it was real bad, it was like Friday. It went from like it went from like Friday to like menace to society after me and my father moved. It was kind of, we used to shoot dice, and then the dice game would somebody will rob the dice game. Your camera looked like it looks like it's fading into the the glass, like you look like you're in a glass bottle and your camera is in a glass bottle. But anyway, we got to get Lady G some money so she can get a better camera and get her Robin Hood popping. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely let me
Thank you.
let me try to help you out. And then on the blog on brokegenius.com, we got some deluxe boxes, style boxes coming. We got regular boxes, so you'll get like clothing, you'll get basically some fragrances, you'll get some socks, you'll get something that just kind of spice up your clothing closet. Some people need a little help. One thing about Chicago does have some very nice like local fashions. So I'm gonna be basically uploading it on my blog. So as well as some more products. So that is something that's in the works. And we gonna try to get Lady G some money because we we gotta help her out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have Lady G with 22 cent in her Robinhood account. You know what I'm saying? We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. So for $20, we can fund Lady G's Robinhood for $20. You can help a young college student become a trader. $20. So yeah, I don't see anybody coming up. Lady G gotta go. She gotta go study because she gonna be a clinical psychologist and be helping all the crazy people in Chicago in about 3 or 4 years. So
2 actually.
2.5 years. So I gotta go pick up bags of food for people because I'm broke too. So because rich people be watching my videos and they don't give me no credit. So I gotta go. If you feel kind, definitely drop Lady G a coin, and I'll make sure she gets something in her Robin Hood. But yeah, we both gotta go. Part two is on the way. Um, when are you next time you coming on board, Lady G? What's when part two is on the works? I is it like 2 weeks away?
Honestly, I can come every 1 week. Like not next week, but like the week after maybe.
Okay,
Not do
okay,
that.
okay. So we see Lady G on the next go round. Maybe somebody will watch this on playback, and then pay me, and then I'll give it to Lady G, and we can get her something on her Robin Hood because I just blew up because Dogecoin went to $22, and
It's not.
I'm like, freaking man, I'm like, man,
Happy.
I gotta give somebody a donation because basically, I made over $40 in my account. So
I
anything over 40, I gotta give a donation, but I gotta hold it because Dogecoin is very volatile as far as things. I don't know if it's it's probably gonna just keep taking off. I mean, I'm gonna try to just see what I could do, but I'm definitely dipping in and dipping out. But um, maybe if it goes back down, I'll dip in it again. But uh, yeah, we got to do something about that. We can't have this. So gotta definitely hit that cash out, man. So Lady G can you know help out a struggling college student. So all right, well, Lady G, I'll see you a couple weeks from now, and
I'll just probably do it from where I'm at in a week or something.
okay, all right. So yeah, Soul Shader and Sheed, if you still here, y'all peace out. Keep getting that bread. I'm gonna definitely try to save every little penny I got because I'm over leveraged, and yeah, hopefully I get my house fixed up soon. So um, peace out.
Positive vibes.
All right,
Bye.
positive vibe.